But I keep telling men to stop taking women's number. Stop taking women's number because it'll change your whole day life when you stop. Because if you take all these women's number and you start texting them, they'll give you their number even though they're not interested in you. Like they don't like you.
Yo, that's the best place to be in as a man. Like what we gotta understand is this is the dating game. So it's not about playing games, right? But it's all about leverage. What I notice is women that take my number, you know what I'm saying? Women that take my number, the onus is on them to hit me up. And usually when a woman takes your number, if she hits you up, then she really likes you. You know what I'm saying? She's really into you, and that's what you want. Because like he said, women now, they just give out the number because they don't want confrontation. Because we see what happens, you know, with these men who can't control their emotions because they got rejected. You know, we seen it with the University of Alabama player who, you know what I'm saying, capped the chick because she rejected him. So a lot of times these women are giving out their number for their protection and their safety. But it's better when the woman takes your number, because now if she hits you up, you know that games 90% of the time are not gonna be attached. Now I'm not saying this is bulletproof. You know, I ain't saying it's gonna be bulletproof, but when a woman gets your number, it puts the ball in her court. And that's the place that you want to be in as a man.
Texting yourself, like a woman
to get you out their face.
Any
sometimes.
So like now you got this dating pool and everybody's 50-50. You don't know which one of them like you, which ones don't, who to spend your time on. You're gonna end up spending your time on a chick that looks the best, whatever the case may be.
By the way, don't ever spend the most time with the chick that you like the best. And it's tricky because like he said, it's 50-50. You don't know who out here likes you, who's bluffing. But that's why as a man, you gotta, first of all, you gotta come from the mindset of, I can have any woman I want. I don't mean any woman you want. Any woman that wants you, you should be able to have the mindset of I can get them. So when you have that type of mindset, the second thing is learning how to vet. You gotta be able to vet women out. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to have, and I guess that's the quote unquote game, right? Having game, but you gotta be able to know who's for you and not. And for me, when I initially meet a woman, it's gonna be based on how engaged is she in the conversation. She asking questions, whether this is in text or in person or the phone. What's your energy like? You know what I'm saying? And then secondly, for the first date, we not doing nothing fancy. We're gonna go somewhere that's cost effective, walk in the park, frozen yogurt, hot chocolate, whatever, right? We're gonna do that. And if you don't agree to that, cancel. But if you do, okay, we working with something. So as a man, your vetting skills gotta get on point.
Get played a lot, you're gonna get used. There's gonna be a lot of shit that happen. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you keep chasing the one that's not interested in you. She's gonna hit you back when she bored and let you take her out, even though she don't like you. So then you're gonna be mad at the world when she...
By the way, I don't know if y'all seen the oyster video that went viral on TikTok recently, a month back or whatever. And that was the whole thing. Like Buddy was just saying, like, when you deal with women who don't like you, when she's bored, she gonna give you the chance to take her out, and it doesn't mean nothing to her, but you spending a lot of money, you're not gonna get nothing in return, you're gonna be frustrated, you know what I'm saying? And it's very important as a man, it's just so tricky, right? Because you need to get played to know how to not get played. Because women are very smart, and they can pick up when you don't understand what's going on. They can pick up when they understand that you don't understand that they don't like you. They pick up on that. And once they get a sense of that, like a shark, they attack. That's when the game starts. That's when you start asking yourself these questions. Why is she doing this? Why is she doing that? You know what I'm saying? Now she got you in the trance.
So bad, but it's like you put yourself in a bad situation. So if you only give your number out, if a chick hits you up, she's interested. Unless you led with money. Now, if you out here leading with money, acting like you rich or doing whatever you doing, then yeah, she gonna hit you up regardless.
I never thought of it like that. Like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna text the guy if I really am interested.
Yeah, you're not putting yourself out there like that unless you're really interested in it. Like, so now, if that's the case to where all are gonna hit you up regardless.
I never thought of it like that. Like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna text the guy if I really am interested.
Yeah, you're not putting yourself out there like that unless you're really interested.
You just had a woman say it. She was like, yo, I never even thought about it like that. Women are gonna literally move mountains for the dudes that they like. So if a woman likes you and she gets your number, I'm telling y'all, in the last 3 years, any chick that like took my number, you know what I'm saying, that took my number, they eventually hit me up. You know what I'm saying? So what you gotta understand versus vice versa, these days you can get a woman's number, it don't mean nothing. Saying, so that's why it's like when you see dudes still getting hyped because you got a girl's number, it's like, dude, we got excited about that in 2010. Like, that's not a thing no more. You gotta understand it's because of what's going on, unless you've been living under a rock. But if you've been seeing what's going on with these men getting rejected and not taking it well and lashing out on the chick, trying to hit her and stuff like that, and trying to, you know, some dudes have capped a woman for that. So what you gotta understand, women give out the numbers for their safety, not because they like you.
Women you dealt with are women who text you, and your whole dating pool is women that's interested in you. So you're gonna have a lot better.
It's actually a good tip, Terry. Y'all should listen to Terry. That was a great tip.
Your experience is gonna be completely different.
Again, it just proves my point. I love when women can come on and verify the things that I say. Old dude is saying, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him that he's speaking. It's like, you want to have leverage as a man. You don't want to waste your time with women who are not interested in you. You know what I'm saying? The best thing you can do as a man is put the ball in a woman's court. But here's the thing. It's not going to work if you always feel like, oh man, I might lose her, or what if she doesn't like me? Because I used to feel like that. That's the fear of missing out. When you in the fear of missing out, you feel like, man, I gotta get her number, because you know deep down, if you give her your number, you know deep down that she ain't gonna hit you up. But guess what? Thoughts turn into act. Thoughts are things. So yeah, because since you thinking like that, yeah, that's gonna be true. And it all goes back to how on my channel, I just talk about the mindset so much. It's all about your mindset. It's all about your mindset. Just because she look good and got something fat back there, that's not enough. So as a man, when you're comfortable with putting the ball into a woman's court, that really calls her bluff. Because women initiate with dudes they want to be around, point blank period. You know what I'm saying? That's how they operate. So as a man, when you understand that and stop chasing women who don't want you, or like he said in the video, chasing women who text you back when they bored. You know what I'm saying? That, come on, man. Like that, you don't want to spend time doing that. It's energy draining. It drains your energy. Man, focus on women who focus on you, man. Like, you live so much better when you don't. I don't chase women. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to do that. To me, you either like me or you don't. Like chasing, that's trying to prove yourself. So as a man, never spend time doing that. Spend time loving yourself, spend time believing in you, spend time on your craft, spend time with your hobbies, and spend time dating and learning from your mistakes. All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel as always. Guys, make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'm gone.